let it go. Or maybe you could let me know, let me know, let me know. Sometimes I get lost, I don't know where you are. Maybe I've been running low, running low, running low. Yeah. Baby, if we communicate, if you say you love me, then baby, demonstrate. You should let me know what you feel to my face. We will not be in this in the first place. Shorty down on business, I'm in it. She told me she uninterested, and now the tables turning since I'm flipping, raising the riches. And she said, oh my God. Shorty saw the flex, she said, oh my God. Save me as Uber, cause she always wanna ride. Ain't believing love, and I tried. I put her first and she left me behind. You should put your man to the side. Women say they love me, but I know that they lie. I think you should let it go, let it go, let it go. Or maybe you could let me know, let me know.
Welcome back to the Now Morning Show, where rockers may not have vocal abilities, but clearly you can strum a guitar. Hi guys, welcome back. It's the Friday edition, so you know it's just vibes and action, and some of the action may sound kind of good this morning because we've spoken to Kevin Carter, who taught us how to cover. We chatted with Vaughn at the Bigfoot, who we're finding out about her show coming up this week, and also told us that we should pick songs that resonate with us well. And so far, Khary is gearing up to chat with our next guest as well, as we get ready to find out who exactly is Will the Wolf.
Well, we're both going to be chatting with Will, and it's my first time meeting you, Will, so it's a pleasure meeting you, my friend. I saw the video previously, and I was like, this video is real cool. No, like for real, like there's such a the production quality of it, and you know it has a very international feel and stuff. So tell us a little bit about Will for those who do not know.
Oh God, about Will.
Yeah, the hard question.
Will is a
Sorry.
I love rockers bad. Will is just a fairly chaotic. It's difficult to put any sort of boundaries on Will. And kind of as the music video will suggest, there's a lot going on. So the production team did well to bring it all the madness into some sort of succinct vision.
Well, I love how he says the production team, but a lot of that would have been your concept and a lot of elements that you yourself did, having gone to film school and having studied proper composition. So we have not just a visual artist, but a writer, a producer, and quite a bit going on to make Will the Wolf. Yeah, now we understand why Will, because the great name, Ainka Will, but why the wolf part? Does that have anything to do with being a loner, being an alpha? What is it about?
A little bit of that. Yes, I would say that I've always kind of resonated with wolves. I always just felt really into what someone recently told me. How come you don't have any like wolf ring or like wolf tattoos? And I was like, it's a little bit on the nose, you know. I just always grew up felt like a wolf rather than
more like a lone wolf or the head of a pack.
Could be either. I mean, wolves are versatile. They're all sorts of different things. They could be very loyal. They could also be a little unforgiving. I don't know.
Okay.
A bunch of things.
But your music is very, very welcoming because we have a plethora of options in Trinbago. We have talented people, some more than others. I'll just gesture this way. But when this morning, shots fired all morning long, because this morning in particular, we are learning the art of cover and singing and vocals, and you've kind of mastered that a bit enough to put out a couple of singles or so that have been doing pretty well. So how did you get started in terms of vocals?
In terms of vocals?
Yeah.
Shout out to my family. I would say I started out by annoying them for years and years and years. Just singing at home, singing. You use the word plethora before, a plethora of different rockers was strumming some bob before, you know, you grew up singing bob. I would have grown up with like certain bands like Death Cab for Cutie, Radiohead, a bunch of different influences. You know, like Kanye will speak about Radiohead a lot, right. And how much influence they had. I try to sing like so many different people.
Right.
Like the song I listened to coming here today was Bobby Charles, Must Be in a Good Place Now. So like the taste will go from one end of the spectrum all the way to the next. It was just trying to sing like anyone that I heard.
Right.
And I think that I didn't have any formal training. It was just that. It was just trying to
So there's hope, Khary.
Right?
Yes, practice is everything. If you practice enough.
Oh, wow.
Right, I was about to ask, how much do you actually practice?
Well, it doesn't feel like practice, I guess, if you love something. So it's
Right.
just like if you want to do something, and y'all are talking about the art of the cover. So yeah, just whether or not you're making it your own is just trying, is doing something over and over and over.
You mentioned earlier that, there's, a part of Will is about madness and stuff, but how would you describe that madness being translated into creativity?
Love. I think love, because a lot of it is done out of some sort of love or desire to be loved, and I think that's like a deeply human thing. We all want to be loved and accepted in one way or another. So I think all of it is just like a kind of frustrated cry for love me, which is kind of strange. But
So it's Tabanka music.
Lots of it, so much of it is Tabanka music.
It's about our heartbreak life. It's about our heartbreak life.
Rockers knows.
Straight into the business.
I've been about that heartbreak life, yeah.
But that heartbreak has translated into, as we know, good music, but also some stunning visuals, because you do a lot of styling work as well. This morning you came in, swaggered in a local designer, William McIntosh.
William McIntosh, a good brethren of mine, and even if he wasn't, I'd support his stuff because it's dope. And it's local. It's amazing that he does what he does.
So you didn't do the styling on the single that we were just seeing. I'm thinking you should, but I'm sure you would have had some influence there because we saw.
Oh no, I did do the styling. What it was the dichotomy. I think mostly. I mean, Shania Karina. I believe that's her IG handle. Yeah. She's amazing. She would have done makeup work. She did all the kind of skull, and she would have helped Isabella. God, I can never remember how to pronounce her last name, but she's amazing. We all know Izzy. Izzy is amazing. She did all these styling for the girls. We wanted to do a kind of a Peaky Blinders.
Right, yeah.
Kind of vibe, and they did such an amazing job on the girls. And then for me, I would have styled Drew. And then obviously myself. I do very much enjoy fashion. I enjoy styling,
And you can see it translated there in the video as well, and even in your own style.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I hope so.
So what's next for you, Will?
There's a lot going on.
Right.
There is a lot going on from like visual production stuff, like things I'm working on. There's a film that I already have finished that I'm just waiting for the right time because, of course, COVID is now.
Right, yeah.
I really don't want to release something at a time where I can't be around for film festivals. I mean, there's digital stuff, but me personally, I'm just holding some of the work I have back until the right time.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, so it's working on films, it's working on music. I have a couple sizable features that I'm just trying to stay quiet about for now.
I was just about to say, any names you want to drop? Any initials?
Not for now. I won't do that. It's tempting, but I have some interesting people that I'm working with locally and a couple foreigners, and I think it'll be more fun to learn about it in the future.
Yeah. And speaking of learn, you could definitely teach us some stuff about covers. So granted that the guitar is here, and as much as Ruckus is loving it up, it's not his.
I was just keeping it warm,
Right. You had no choice. You brought the guitar. I felt like it was right. That
you brought the glitter.
I like the glitter.
He did too. I mean, see that watch? He brought everything. I'm feeling like you could hit us a little cover of something that you feel like. I wouldn't put pressure on you. So,
honestly, a go-to would probably be like a Frank Ocean that I quite like, but I don't have a capo, and unless Jaron is going to come and
definitely not going to happen.
I think I can give a snippet of a song that I really love.
Let's go.
And let's see if I can manage to make it my own. My guitar playing is very much rudimentary.
I have zero guitar playing.
I'm sure we can't judge. We can't judge. Judgment-free zone.
Let's see. Your love struck me down lightning, thunder in my soul, lady. My heart beats for you only. Every word is true. I belong to you. Yeah. Take you as you are, lady. You ain't gotta change for me, no. Need you from your crown, darling, right down to the soles of your very feet. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, 'cause you know I'll forgive you. Hold me until we die. I'm done.
That's what we get into.
I'm good.
Wow,
You know, no, honestly, as soon as you play something with any sort of beat, the Caucasian comes out. And you're like,
Wait, lose the time.
this man have tempo.
All right. Well, at least you know your limitations. And that was something we all learned this
today,
morning.
right? Yeah.
We all have limitations. But thank you very much. Will.
Oh, no, it's my pleasure.
That one definitely struck a chord. Well, no pun intended. But that was something you felt very personally and very connected
Yeah, I
to.
could transport myself quick.
Thank you very much for taking us there with you.
Thank you. Yeah,
No problem.
definitely.
No problem.